So Davido is out there giving out artists their biggest streaming days of all time on Spotify. Crazy stuff. The likes of Omah and Shenseea earned their biggest streaming days of all time on Spotify last night following the release of Davido's 5 album. Crazy. Shenseea earned around 2 million streams and Omah earned around, I think, 3.42 million streams. Now think about it. If Davido is out there giving out the likes of Omah and Shenseea their biggest streaming days on Spotify, isn't that just wild to you guys? Because these are actually big steppers, heavy hitters. Omah and Shenseea are big artists. So for Davido to be giving them their biggest streaming days of all time is just insane. Just shows you how influential and big Davido is. I feel like Davido doesn't really get respected enough. All this man gets is disrespect from Nigerians or most Nigerians, and I feel like that's because we have a whole bunch of artists killing it at the same time. We have the likes of Wiz killing it right now, Burna Boy, the likes of Ashake, Thames. These are big steppers. Rema, these are all big steppers, right? And it's like they're all in their at the same time. They're all killing it at the same time. So when you have too much of something, you tend not to appreciate what you have. It's just how it is. So I feel like that's the reason. That's just how I feel though, because we have so many big artists, so many amazing artists. But like realistically, David should be celebrated. Like we shouldn't be disrespecting artists like Davido, honestly, because bro, David is a giant, no cap. And they love Davido out there. Like the amount of love they be showing to Davido out there is insane. It's only in Nigeria that they disrespect Davido. It's crazy. So David also broke other records today, and I'm just going to go through some of the posts. So Davido's 5 breaks the record for most single day streams for any album on Spotify Nigeria in 2025 with around 9.3 million streams. Hold up. Excuse me. So this post was made around 8 hours ago. So by now this the number should be way higher than this. Let me just put it that way, you understand. This post is basically saying Davido's album is the album with the biggest first day streams on Spotify so far this year, 2025. So yeah, no surprise, honestly. I mean, come on, it's the video we're talking about. And like I said, the numbers should be way higher than this by now because this post was made, I think, around 8 hours ago. And I think the album is still out there breaking other records. Davido's 5 album becomes the first African album to debut 12 songs on the UK Spotify daily chart. So Davido's album debuted 12 songs, 12 good songs on the UK Spotify daily chart today, which is insane. And his album is actually the first album to achieve this. So crazy, right? The album is out there killing it right now. You just got to be happy for Davido, bro. You got to be happy for Davido, no car, because like I said in the previous video I made, I don't think there's any artist out there who's gone through 50% of what Davido has gone through in the industry, bro, or in his career. And let me just put it that way. This man has really suffered. So I'm happy. If Davido is happy, I'm happy. Let me just put it that way. So this is Victoni. I'm just trying to read tweets of people, talking about the album. This is David. This is Victoni rather. I think Victoni is currently on tour. But yeah, he made this post. He said, "Back again, stubborn tour. We had a party for real. Davido featuring myself out now 5." So this is Victoni just creating some sort of awareness that a song with Davido is out on Davido's album. I think this is some sort of behind the scene or something.
But nobody feel my position.
I'm muting it because of copyright. Well, yeah, David posted this, I think yesterday or so. He posted this little vlog of himself in the studio working on his album and stuff like that. Yeah, it just shows you how the process and the work they actually put into this body of works. So I really appreciate when artists put vlogs like these out there. It shows the behind the scenes and the beautiful process of making these masterpieces. Because I don't know how some of us they think we just come social media and they talk rubbish. We don't know how much work these artists they put into this craft, into this music thing. Bro, music is crazy, bro. If you're around artists, you know what I'm talking about. Because my brother, music is expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. Like making music is like the amount of money you actually put in. Y'all should be I feel like everybody out there should have an artist friend. And not just having these friends, like y'all should be close to the friend, go to studio with them, acquire some knowledge of their music career and everything, how they promote their songs, how they, pay producers and everything, the clearance and everything. Then y'all would understand just how much work these artists be putting in. It's insane. Okay, I think I've read this one. Best album of the year so far, Davido, Nobody Sing Past You, are J My Dolo. Yeah, the album is. I mean, if you ask me, the album is. I'm not even gonna say so far. Like, I don't really care about which albums comes out, for the rest of the year. Five is my album of the year, bro. What is you niggas talking about, bro? So this is for last showing love to Davido's album. That's actually his song. But yeah, I think Fola made this post, said, Davido, you too good. But bro, you literally playing your song. Yeah, Chris Brown posts Davido's album on his IG. Let me see. Chris Brown. So I think Chris posted some sort of vlog or behind the scenes of the making of his titanium or titanium. I called it titanium yesterday, and when I heard the record again, I think David was saying titanium or something. Bruh, whatever. But yeah, this is a little vlog. Chris Brown actually posted this vlog, some sort of BTS of the making of his record with Davido on Davido's 5 album. So yeah, cool. Bro, the relationship Chris Brown and Davido have is just amazing. They are brothers for real, for real. They're actually brothers. They're like twins, and they've given us so many hits. I was speaking on. They're giving us some sort of joint project, maybe an EP. If a whole album is too much, they should just give us an EP. I think an EP would make sense. EP that consists of 5 songs, Davido, Chris Brown, joint EP. Just give us something like that. I feel like it's long overdue. What do y'all think? But yeah, like I said, congrats goes out to the likes of Omah and Shenseea. They've earned their biggest streaming days of all time on Spotify, and all thanks to Davido. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and y'all stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoying the album and everything. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. Meanwhile,